Hey, divas, and welcome back to the blog. Hey, ladies, today is a haul. Yeah, and I have to show you something, guys. You guys are going to crack up maybe when you see this, but yeah, today is a haul. It is raining in Atlanta. It is Saturday. Me and Papa had a lot of projects going on. The projects are over, so I'm back to doing my videos. Getting back to calling my friends and family. It's just been madness, but we're back, guys. I am back, so I'm so thankful. But I have a quick story for you, okay? Take a moment to listen to this. This morning we was watching the news. Of course, it's raining here, and you guys know I'm from Atlanta, and I live in Atlanta, and it's raining here today. And it's gonna rain all day today, day before Mother's Day. Anywho, watching the news, and they was talking about a earthquake in Tennessee. Yeah, guys, Tennessee has little earthquakes. Yep. And I think it was pretty rough today. I don't know. But anywho, I started telling my husband about an experience that I had about 25, maybe 30 years ago. And I was telling him that I was getting up one morning around 6 o'clock in the morning, preparing to go to work, wake the kids up to go to school. And I was sitting on the side of the bed because I was like, oh my gosh, I got to get up and go to work. So I'm sitting on the side of the bed, and the bed went boom, 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 boom. And I was like, what in the heck was that? You know? I'm like, what is that? Guys, something is in my eye. I hope I don't snatch this lash off because I feel like something is in my eye. It's always something, isn't it? But anyway, back to the story. So, as I said, I'm sitting on the side of the bed. The bed did a little shake, like tremor shaking. And I was like, what is that? So I get up, cut on the news, and found out that there was an earthquake in Tennessee, and we had the tremors here in Atlanta. So that blew me out because I never thought that we were sitting on some type of a fork or something to where we can have little mini earthquakes. It's crazy, right? So anyway, watching the news this morning, Papa was making breakfast. I'm sitting on the bar stool watching news, and the news mentioned an earthquake in Tennessee today, like I said earlier. And so I'm like, oh my goodness. I said, well, you know what? Thank God I didn't feel anything this time, you know. And my husband looking at me all like, sure, right, okay. So guess what, guys? Booyah, I got him. Our neighbor, Mr. Patrick, called, and he said, hey, Eddie. He said, man, did you feel that? My husband said, no, man, I ain't feeling nothing. What's going on? He said, man, something in his house was rattling. And apparently that means we got small tremors, guys, from an earthquake. So, oh my goodness, is there anywhere safe in the world to live these days, you know? I don't like stuff like that. We had thought about moving to Florida, but boy, all of those hurricanes and tornadoes, I was like, no, we're going to stay right here in Georgia. But anyway, that's my story. So let's get started, ladies. All right, ladies. Now, I wanted some of these very tall stems, okay? So, now I'm going to show you some. I'm 4'11". Look at my stems. That's my floor they're tapping on. I am 4'11". These stems are taller than I am, ladies. Look. So these stems got to be right at 5 feet even, maybe. And I purchased these puppies from Pottery Barn. Now, I think I got a little dilemma because I found me a jar vase that I wanted to use these in, but they may be too big for my jar. You know, I don't know. I'm going to have to play around and see. But here are two of them, guys. And then there's a box sitting there that there's a box. That's the third one there. So I picked up 3 of these. They're kind of expensive. I'm afraid to tell you guys how much these stems cost. But if you're scared to buy them, then you don't need to have them, right? But we did. We picked up 3 of these beautiful stems. They are so pretty from Pottery Barn. And like I told you guys, I usually order from, throwing them on the floor. I usually order from Pottery Barn once a year, and that's around Christmas time because I don't be trying to run up that credit card. You got to pay them bills, guys. When you run up those credit cards, you got to pay that bill. So let me get to the next item. Hold tight. All right. Here is my next item. Now, guys, remember, I talked to you about my living room being pink and gray. That's going to be so fabulous. And, guys, I'm probably about 75% there. So hopefully real soon I'll be able to show you the completed area or get started showing you some tables or something, right? But guys, I got these magnolia blooms, guys, from a simple little store. And look how tall they are. So whatever vase I decide to use, these are going to be beautiful. They're so full and so lush. Oh my goodness, I am loving these puppies here. So guys, this is my item number 2, some magnolia stems. Beautiful, right? Yeah, if you like pink, you're a pink girl, you'll like these. They're gorgeous in person. Big, huge flowers. Oh my goodness. Look like what you see in nature. The magnolia trees outside looks just like that. Guys, this eyelash is bothering me, but we're going to have to get through this video. So let's go to item number 3. I'm bending down. Item number 3. Look how pretty this wicker basket is. Oh my goodness. Guys, Stephanie from Stephanie Traditional Home, she sent me another gift. But I want to dress the basket. It is so pretty. I want to dress it before I show it to you guys. And Stephanie, I haven't mailed out your 2 gifts yet because I've been on projects. So forgive me, okay? But I'll get them out this week. Promise you, sis. But anyway, this is item number 3. This real pretty wicker basket. I just love the look of this. And Gigi, what are you going to put in this basket, right? I thought about getting me some marble balls, or in my beauty room, I have so much Bath and Body Works. I thought about like filling it up with Bath and Body Works products and having that type of look. Or I can get wicker balls and put them in here. There's a lot of things that I can do with here. I like to create those bathroom baskets. I could use this for a bathroom basket where I put all the little sample products in there. So when people need to go to the restroom, they can get a little lotion or some bath, you know, something out of there. I don't know. But I have the basket stored with a lot of different products. So I'm really feeling this basket. And guys, this basket was only $10.99. Yep, and it came from Hobby Lobby. Yep. All right, guys, let me get the next product. Hold tight, hold tight. Oh, here it is. It's dirty because it's been sitting in the sack. But this is the jar. This is the jar that I wanted to use some of the florals in. Most likely, I will use the, I guess, the pink magnolia blooms in here. I'm hoping they'll fit nice without me having to bend them, because I bend a lot of my products. I don't cut them, I bend them so I can reuse them in a taller vase, right? So maybe those 3, I can angle them in a manner that's gonna look real fly in that living room. I am going to be working on that project. But yeah, this is the next item that I have here. And this is actually like item number 4, okay? All right? All right, guys, I thank y'all for hanging in here. Now, here we go. Item number 5. I got some black pillows. Now, my bed, okay, it's time to get rid of that, the coral look, and go ahead and use black. So, but I thought about this, and you tell me what you think in the description box or in the comment section. I want to dress them up a little bit more. I can either make me some pillow covers or I can buy me some from Amazon. They're gonna be black, because I use like black and tan and cream and white in here, right? So I will either get the black furry like pillow covers, or I can make me some. But I do have the base, and the base are the pillows. So yep, this is the next item, guys, I picked up. Oh, and these puppies came from the at-home store. You guys know I frequent the at-home store a lot, just like I do Home Goods and TJ Maxx and Target, and I miss my Z Gallery, but you can still shop online, but I miss Z Gallery. All right, guys, now the next item, I'm coming, are these. Why did I want these? 2 reasons. They're beautiful, for number 1. And the second reason is because I want to use them as candle holders. I want to put my candles in the center of these and light them and use these as candle holders. I hope they're strong enough and won't burn up or fall apart. Because, you know, the candles get a little warm. But I can probably sit a marble candle holder down in here and sit the candle in there on that. So that may make more sense. Or I can get those wicker balls and fill them up with wicker balls and set them in my living room. Because my living room is basically all white, I can play with so many colors in there. But I want a light and airy, refreshing, renewing feeling in my living room this summer. You know, it's already hot enough outside, so I don't want that to look hot in there. I want it to be airy and bright, but also comfortable and cozy. So I'm working on that living room, guys. So I picked up 2 of these, and guys, they were only $7.99 from Hobby Lobby, and I saw them somewhere else, but I just picked these 2 up from Hobby Lobby. Yep. All right, so give me a second. Let me sit those down and see what's next. Oh, okay. I got this beautiful marble tray. Isn't this pretty? This pretty, beautiful marble tray. What are you gonna do with that, Gigi? Well, I picked up 3 of these, and I can set all 3 of them on this marble tray and create a new look. The aesthetics of my living room, like I said, guys, is to be airy and to be fresh and to be renewed. And guys, I'm getting ready to get started. Gigi ain't no joke. Guys, in my previous home, if you want to go back and look at my previous home, I painted every room in my previous home. I painted my living room pure white. My family room was a teal green. I had pure white kitchen with a 1 single accent black wall. I can see it like it was yesterday. The downstairs where the boys was living, because it was 2 or 3 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms downstairs, full bathroom, and a family room. It was in a like a royal blue for the boys. So I don't be playing. If I want something, I'm not gonna wait on somebody to come and do it for me. I would get a paintbrush and I would go to work. I am the daughter of a master carpenter, and my dad did blueprints and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, as a girl, I work with my dad, and I'm not afraid to pick up a paintbrush. So yeah, guys, I'm getting ready to freak these rooms out a little bit, make them look a little bit more like me, like Gigi. But anyway, here is my platter, guys. Yep. There's the platter, and it's so cute. I just think it's so pretty. And like I said, I'm gonna put all 3 of these candles on here, and hopefully I can get a new vibe. Hopefully so, right? Yep, all right. And I think I have one more thing. No, it's 2 more, but hey, it's okay. I bought the bubble candles. Yeah, I bought bubble candles, so I got 2 of these. Aren't they pretty? Guys, y'all know I'm probably the candle queen. I think I've turned everybody out with candles. I see all my sisters decorating with candles now from Amazon. I'm like, go girl, do your thing. That's right. But yeah, these are bubble candles, and I think they're really, really nice. When I finish with everything, I think you guys might like what I did or do. I'm going to be trying to work on it. I want to do something a little different. It's a new year, 2025. We're in, what, the 5th month of the new year? So, yeah, it's time to kickstart that thing. And, guys, one more thing. The boys are coming. Alakai and Giannis is coming the end of this month. And so, Papa has already moved the black bed that Devin had downstairs. He's already moved it upstairs. So I'm going to start decorating, getting that room in order for them. But I found this, guys, and I thought this was so cute. I didn't want to put any cartoon characters or baby looks in there because Alakai is getting ready to be 5 years old. And, guys, Papa and I probably have about 15 grandchildren. Yeah, we have that many, about 15 grandchildren. So this, I wanted to do the room in this for Alakai and Giannis, but I purchased some little stuffed dinosaurs and cars and little things like that, and pillows to go on the bed. But this is the comforter that's going to be on that bed in that room for them. We've already got a television going for them in there, and like I said, it's a nightstand in there, it's a lamp in there, so it's going to be nice, and I think they're going to like it. So that's it for me. That's going to do the haul. The haul is over. Let me just say that. Bomb. The haul is over, ladies, and I appreciate you so much for hanging around to watch it. Now, ladies, we all say the same thing, but I know for a fact we do mean it. I want to say thank you so much for coming in and taking a look at my video. Thanks for hanging around to watch this puppy to the end, because I know they get dragged out and kind of get a little long sometimes. Sometimes I'll be like, Woo, this video is long, you know, for when I watch them, but it's okay. I stay there and I watch them because I want to support my sisters that trying to grow their channels. So thank you so much for coming around. Ladies, do me a big old favor. Go ahead and click that like, that share, and most importantly, subscribe button. And I will see you soon. God bless you and happy, happy Mother's Day to you. Love you, ladies. I do. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you later. Bye.